Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me at Evolutionary Energy Arts. You are looking at the Dashka stone tablet. Now, researchers believe that this is actually a map of the Ural Mountains. The unusual aspect is that this stone is supposed to have been dated between 100 and 500 million years old. So obviously no humans made this. Now some people might look at it and say it's just a big lump of rock and maybe all that weathering is natural. But this is not just a piece of rock. It's actually a manufactured object, and that's the biggest thing going for it. Now, whether it shows the Ural Mountains or not, as some suggest is the case, the fact that it is a manufactured object that is 120-ish million years old at least, possibly older, well, that speaks volumes to the hidden history that we know, and I know you guys are familiar with this, has been kept from us and is the true history of the Earth. No, the Earth is not 6,000 years old, as some creationists would have you think, and there has been advanced civilizations upon this planet going back millions and millions and probably hundreds of millions of years. I remember in my research that one source was saying the Greys, the gray aliens, the little gray guys that we so all know and love, they've been around watching the Earth for at least 100 million years. You know, it's hard for us to comprehend these lengths of time. And then there are sources that say that the progenitor races, the creator gods, not the Anunnaki, not the Greys, not the reptilians, but the higher level beings that actually their entire purpose is going around and terraforming and seeding life throughout the universe. They were here much longer back than even the Greys. So who knows who made this? And who knows what other primitive cultures might have lived on Earth that were created by these creator gods, let alone the experiments that the Greys have been doing for who knows how long. So you have a manufactured object that's at least 120 million years old and appears to be a map, and some scientists say it looks very, very accurate as a depiction of the Ural Mountains. So the big thing, as I was stating, is the fact that it's manufactured, and this is not the only object that is clearly manufactured that we have found in strata of rock that must be at least 100 million years old. There have been spheres, metallic spheres, found all over the world. There's been so many things found. Hammer type objects, oh, you name it. I mean, we have found so many things. If you ever read Forbidden Archaeology, great book, and that's such an eye-opener to the fact that there have been beings here probably going back to when the Earth was first habitable. So the size of the tablet, it's 58 inches high, 42 inches wide, 6 inches thick, and weighs a ton. And upon further examination, they were even more stunned because not just that it appears to be a map, but it has 3 different layers to it. So it is a composite. It is basically, the first layer is roughly 7 inches of a cement or ceramic compound based on dolomite. The second layer is roughly an inch of diopside glass enriched with silicon. The third layer is only a few millimeters thick and is made of a calcium porcelain mixture, perhaps to give the tablet added protection or perhaps to create a diffuse light to better illuminate the stone. So how does that happen? Well, it doesn't happen if you believe the history that we are, sold and taught in schools. That, at that time, man didn't even exist. We're talking times of some of the earlier dinosaurs. Pretty amazing object. And just one more big, huge question mark as to what really is the history of the Earth, let alone the history of other beings on other planets in our solar system and in other solar systems and other galaxies. What they taught us in school, might as well just throw it out. It has no bearing on reality, and we're learning that now. We're waking up as a species. We're waking up, and we're waking up to the potentials of what truly is the potential imbued in humans. So, who made this map? 120 million year old map. Pretty interesting. Well, I look forward to your comments. Like to support the channel and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and share with your friends. The evidence is absolutely overwhelming that there have been intelligent beings here on planet Earth for hundreds of million years. And they're probably still here, and beings other than humans. So I look forward to reading your comments, and I will see you guys all soon again. Take care.